Podcasts, of course, have become an extremely popular way for people to stay entertained and informed. And a Bethlehem man's unique views have landed him a spot in the Podcast Hall of Fame. 69 News reporter Bo Colt now has his story.
So the lyric, pompetus of love, the word pompetus.
Yes.
What is your thought on that word?
From my understanding, it was a made-up word.
Because I speak of the pompetus of love.
The made-up Steve Miller Band lyric, a type of subject heard on George Hrab's weekly podcast.
Sudio, which again is just nonsense.
His weekly one-hour show called the Geological Podcast, just minus the rock talk, is in its 18th year.
Some of my favorite reviews on iTunes and the podcast review thing are geologists. That there's one who listened for 4 shows and he's like, when are you going to talk about geology? 1 star, like not recommended. I guess it could be sort of something.
However, fellow podcasters are tuning in. The Bethlehem man, who has about 10,000 weekly worldwide listeners, comments on the historic.
The first African-American military pilots to fly in combat.
Interviews the odd.
What's the matter with you people?
His own impressions.
This is what you do with your Saturday evening.
Well, what do you do with your Saturday evening?
And talks about whatever is on his mind at the moment.
I guess this is my last goodbye. You won't care, so I won't cry.
And the professional musician, who was a 24-year member of the Philadelphia Funk Authority, is being inducted into the Podcast Hall of Fame.
I got this email saying, hi, I'm Rob Greenlee from the Podcast Hall of Fame, and we'd like to have you, we'd like to induct you. And I thought, okay, like where's the credit card information? It's very, very humbling, and I'm so appreciative of it. It's incredible. This is embarrassing as the ego wall, but you kind of have to have it.
And for George Hrab, his ego, if any, can be found on all streaming platforms.
I don't know if there's a certificate. If there is a certificate, I'll probably just make some kind of a necklace I can just wear, kind of like Flava Flav, just kind of walk around with, I think I'll do that.
Call it a Hall of Fame prediction.
It works.
Bo Colt now, 69 News.
Nothing works.